Hi, everybody. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hi, everybody out there joining us right now. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you. We'll see you virtually in the comments here. So this new Friday night thing that we're going to be doing here are some lives that Amy and I kind of want to talk about what's going on, still bring resources to you, bring some local experts, and you know, kind of still bring the community together. We're alone, but we're not alone, right, Amy?
That is true. Some days we're alone, but we're not. We're in this together.
Exactly. So my name is Amy. I'm the owner of Cape Cod Moms.
I'm also Amy, a long-time family friend of Amy's.
And so we thought we'd kick off tonight talking about Mother's Day. Right? So I hope everybody has their favorite. I brought lemonade. What did you do?
I'm drinking water this evening, taking it easy.
Is it sparkling?
It is not sparkling, but it's not tap.
Oh, well, you know what? Cheers to that.
I don't even know where it is.
We do live on the Cape. Got to be careful about drinking tap water.
Yes, it's true. It is true.
So we're kicking off Mother's Day here. It's Mother's Day weekend. And before we kind of get into our contest, as we wait for a couple people to tune in, let's talk about Mother's Day. Are you excited for this weekend? No, really, are you excited?
I mean, are you asking me or are you asking our viewers?
Okay, let's ask our viewers. You comment as we're talking about this. We want to hear if you're excited about it. It's a little different this year, right?
So, it is definitely different this year.
Right? I mean, so I was supposed to be on vacation.
I mean, you are. Look at that lovely background. I thought you were actually like on an island, aren't you?
Right. I'm coming to you live from Caicos, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to be in Turks and Caicos, and that's where I was going to be. I was going to be competing in a Mother's Day pageant there, you know, at the hotel for a spa credit. I was so looking forward to getting a massage. And
here, put your back up to the camera, and I'll.
It's almost the same. Listen, I got out my wax, and I'm going to give my hands a good rub down. It's almost the same, right?
Just go put a pillow in a microwave and put them on your back, and there you go. Hot stone therapy right there.
Right. So I can't be in the Caribbean. I'm bringing the Caribbean to myself. So I actually ordered this backdrop to give myself something to look forward to. You know, and my sister and I, we're making frosé, and we're going to have frosé, and we're going to treat ourselves to some good food, and we're going to sit in front of this backdrop and give ourselves a little pedicure and have a good time, listen to some Caribbean music, and you know what? The kids can pretend they're at kids camp unsupervised. It'll be fun.
There you go. That sounds like a great Mother's Day.
What about you, Amy?
I am hoping to have a Mother's Day like I do every year. I just want to be left alone. I don't like to be recognized. I don't particularly like Mother's Day. We're going to get into that later on the show when I talk about some fun facts about Mother's Day. Because do we actually know where the idea of this?
Oh, don't go there yet. We got to kick off our contest first. We got to kick off the contest first. So for those of you, everybody joining us, Julie, Megan, there's a bunch of you tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Let's kick off the contest. So what we're asking you to do is I'm going to put a little thing down here, and we're going to ask you, scrolling across the bottom, I want you to comment telling us the worst gift you ever received for Mother's Day. For a chance to win $75. Now, I'm going to kick this off. The worst gift I ever received. You're not going to believe it. It was for, actually, I'm not going to tell you that part yet. It was cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies. Because every mom and every woman out there, right? Cleaning supplies.
Know your spot. Know your place.
So I want you to guess whether the person who gifted that to me had children of their own. What do you think?
Yes.
Actually, no.
Oh,
I think that's what made it worse. I think that's what made it worse. So cleaning supplies was definitely the worst thing I ever got.
Julie, what's wrong with a rock?
A rock, Julie. Was it painted?
Yeah, was it painted? You got to give us more information.
Did it have a heart on it? Did it say, I love you, Mom? Was it from your kid or was it from the husband? Because if it's from the husband, a rock, you know.
You are the rock in the relationship.
Giving it an A for effort in the 80s.
Together, Julie. You are the glue, the rock.
You are she's the rock that holds the family together.
Exactly.
It's an important thing. What about you, Amy? What's the worst thing you've ever gotten?
I feel like I'm not a good person to answer this question because I don't get anything on Mother's Day, which is just the way I want. My kids and my husband give me things all throughout the year. I don't need one day to be,
You don't even get an extra nap? Like maybe
I have a nap Sunday through Saturday. I nap whenever I want.
I don't have naps Monday through Saturday.
No, I don't want my kids stressing at the last minute, running to CVS, getting me some half-assed card that they didn't even fully read or don't agree with the message. I don't really want to put little with their handprint for the rest of their school years, or have a little poem that has a blotch of paint on it that they didn't even write. It's so commercialized. I'm not really.
I can understand that. I
want to be celebrated 365 days of the year.
Look at this, Megan, my son gave me a toilet bowl cleaning kit.
Was it used?
Your son, I would have been, let me show you. I'm going to give that, great, you gave that to me, now you can go clean the toilet with it.
Wait, I have some questions about this, Megan. Was this a new cleaning kit or a used cleaning kit?
Good point. Did he gift what was already in the bathroom? We need to know. Because depending on the age of the kid, I could see that happening. I mean, any kid under 18, right?
I need to know more about this because I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be hilarious if the kid was like, oh my gosh, I need a last minute gift. And just happened to be in the bathroom and just grabbed a cleaning kit and was like, boom, here, let's see.
Oh, Julie, the handprints, I like doing cinnamon ornaments at Christmas. I do like comparing those. I like pictures and everything. I just think for Mother's Day, and I know Amy and I differ on this, I want to be pampered for the day. I want to have no responsibility for the day. I mean, I was going to go as far as the Caribbean to get a week of no responsibility.
But you can take your kids.
Yeah, I was going to drop them off at Camp Sesame with Elmo, and and Grover, and it was going to be fantastic. And then I was going to float in the lazy river.
Well, you could still do that, just not on. Fill the tub up at home. Get a tube and just.
Anybody have a jacuzzi or a Little Tykes? Oh, my friend Megan, if she's watching, she's got the Little Tykes inflatable slide and pool. I need that.
Oh. So are we going to Megan's house on Sunday?
I'm going to tour because he comes here and blows up my toilet. Oh my God.
Sons do that for sure. Boys are good at that. Cooking.
Julie says cooking gadget implies I have to cook. I want the day off. Exactly. We want the day off. We don't want to be working. I don't want to be cooking. I just, I want a break.
Why aren't we designating a day off throughout the week? Why do we have to wait until Mother's Day to get this? It's ridiculous.
Honestly, I don't even think it should be a day I should have to, I love my children, but I think it should be a day I have off from my children. At the school with you.
Why do we have to wait a whole year?
It should be, you know what?
Mother's Day.
What do you think we
One day a week.
1 day a week? I don't know if we'd get that. I think we're pushing it.
Oh, we'll start a petition.
Once a quarter. We might be able to get once a quarter.
Whose phone is ringing?
Oh, one of my friends is calling me. She's so funny. All right, I'm happy with an hour per day to myself. 1 day free would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Like if you want to Netflix and chill, if you want to Just sleep all day. If you want to put yourself on chocolate chip cookies. If you want to go out to eat once this is all over, I'm your girl. I am there to be your eating buddy. P.F. Chang's, San Diego's, the Pickle Jar Kitchen. We'll go out to brunch. I'll pay.
What up, Uppercase Med Aesthetics? A vacuum.
Vacuum. Oh my gosh.
That person was very thoughtful thinking of you. Getting a vacuum.
Did it at least have a HEPA filter? Was it a good one?
That person knew you were going to have a business adventure. And putting babies to bed.
Uppercase Med, our friend Erin, she's putting the babies to bed. She's going to come back to this. Okay, Megan, make sure you come back. Hi, Charlene. Okay, so let's go back to talking about tell me more about this Mother's Day stuff, like the history of Mother's Day. And keep sharing your stories with us. We're going to read them. We'll come back to them.
So you want me to hit you with some facts about Mother's Day? All
right.
right.
Hear the history, because I actually don't know the history. I just assume we get a day because, all that labor erupting out of my body. I figured I deserve a day here for the rest of my life.
Well, before I tell you the history, did you know that Mother's Day isn't always on the same day each year? Did you know that?
No, it's on the something weekend of May, correct?
Yeah, but I mean the date is different every year.
Yeah.
I guess second Sunday of the month.
Yep.
Yeah. So this year it's on the 10th. Did you know that the most calls are made on Mother's Day more than any other day of the year?
Telephone calls.
Mm-hmm. Approximately 122 million calls are made on Mother's Day.
122 million? You think that we have to drop calls that day?
122 million.
And are they all primarily obviously calling their moms?
Yep. It's in records that it's all made on the second Sunday of May, which is Mother's Day. Did you know that Mother's Day is the third highest selling holiday for flowers and plants?
Oh, we're going for the Hallmark connection here. I got you. I mean, I think cards are a waste of time unless you make them anyway, but
yeah.
Try to guess. Plant them.
See if you can guess. Okay, so Mother's Day is the third highest selling holiday for flowers and plants. What are the first two?
Oh, Valentine's Day. It's got to be in there, right? Valentine's Day?
Nope.
Okay, for flowers and plants. Father's Day?
No. I kind of don't. It's Christmas and Hanukkah. Hanukkah, I didn't know that was flowers, but yeah.
With flowers, really?
I guess it's a thing. I don't know. But to get to the history, one of the earliest Mother's Day celebrations was actually in ancient Greece. There is a goddess named Rhea, and she is the goddess of fertility, of motherhood, of creating new generations. So the Greeks had these celebrations in honor of the goddess Rhea. But what actually started the Mother's Day revolution was during the Civil War. All the way back to the Civil War, there was this woman who was a peacemaker. Her name was Anne Jarvis, and she made every effort that she possibly could to bring the mothers of both sides of the war that are fighting and losing children to kind of come together and create this community of friendship. And back then in the 1800s, they were calling it Mother's Friendship Day. So they could all be together no matter what side they were on and help support one another. So it was about moms envisioning a better world for their children and just being moms, kind of like what we're doing right now, talking and supporting one another. It's a really good idea that she came up with. And then later on, her daughter, so her name is Anne Jarvis, her daughter's name is Anna, and Anna continued her legacy by making sure that it actually became an official holiday, which I think is
I like that.
Good Mother's Day, in honor of her mom. How can you beat that?
Right.
Then, who was it? President Woodrow Wilson is the one who actually signed Mother's Day into law. And I think that was like early 1900s, 1914, maybe 1915, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Someone Google it. But that legitimized the celebration, and it became a nationwide holiday. So this isn't something that's just celebrated in America, although other places around the world have different actual dates for Mother's Day. It is celebrated worldwide, which is kind of, it's cool.
I like that. I like that history lesson we just got, because I knew like pretty much nothing about that.
Yeah, there's a whole story. So Ann Jarvis, that's the girl, Ann. That's who you want to be listening to on Sunday when you get the whole day of peace. Cheers to Ann Jarvis.
Cheers to Ann Jarvis.
Mm-hmm.
Pink lemonade for Mother's Day.
So you start thinking about what you want Olivia to do in honor of you.
I like that.
Anna, Ann's daughter, created a holiday. So we've got some big shoes to fill.
You know what's interesting about Mother's Day is you have a lot of different types of mothers too. So everybody is different and celebrates it in different ways, but really at the core of it,
thanks, Erin,
is we are, you know, we're all together. We're a community and we're a sisterhood, and you know, it's about being together and just being appreciative of, you know, one another and our fellow sisters. So we're at 7.
That's why I don't like Mother's Day, because it's completely taken out of terms from what it originally was. Like, mothers are so competitive nowadays. It's ridiculous. Like, everyone wants to be part of a mom squad, wants to be appreciated and supported, but not everybody out there is like that, which makes it hard to find. You and I are very lucky. We have a good group of friends that we can rely on, but not everybody has that. And how long did it take us to get that group of mom friends? It sucks. And I feel like Ann Jarvis was kind of paving the way. We're all in the same boat here. We're moms. Why aren't we helping each other, you know, stand up together and do this together, as opposed to like fighting each other all the time? I don't know.
Absolutely. You know, we're all so different. And like you said, we're lucky with our friend group, and we are all vastly, vastly different across all spectrums. And, you know, but we all respect each other and respect those differences. And that's what actually we like about each other, is that we're not all the same, and we may have different parenting styles, but it works for us. And Erin brings up a great point here. Cape Cod is not easy. And we have a large group of single parents here, or grandparents raising children. It's really hard to find your niche. And so we encourage you to go out there, and even if someone doesn't normally, you think, kind of fit your mold, you may be surprised.
Erin, which one? Which one do you need to be put together?
Take one.
I like
Great. I go
everybody, if you have a chance right now, Google the dry bog. It is like the Onion for Cape Cod. There is a really funny article, Erin. This one's for you. It's called the Nantucket Nanny Stronghold.
I like it.
Time for bed. Close your eyes.
Connor, it's time for bed since you're watching. You're creepy. Imagine yourself on the island. Megan, that's really special. You had your niece's son since birth and adopted him, and his birthday is May 10th, which falls on Mother's Day. That's super special. I really like that.
Wait, what?
She had her niece's son since birth and adopted him, and his birthday is May 10th.
Yeah, adopted family. Go Megan. I am an adoptee. So what? Awesome.
Rock. So let's go back to a couple more of these other entries here. We had, did we do
real life, Connor?
My worst thing that ever happened? My husband had just left for the weekend. That was the worst Mother's Day present. Oh, Phoebe.
Who said that?
Poor Phoebe.
Phoebe Lambert?
Yeah, my favorite feelings teacher. I love Phoebe. Yeah, that's not easy because you look forward to a day. If I had a day like that, I'd probably just stay in bed and snuggle and watch Disney Plus all day.
What kind of a car does he have, Phoebe? We'll take care of it for you.
It's a half dying plant from the hubby who got it half price. Thought that counts. At least you got something. Were you able to nurse it back to life?
Dying plants.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so as we're starting to wrap up, and you can still submit your ideas, we're not going to pick until the very end here.
Oh, just me. What up? Phone
Words get phone charger. That could be useful. My phone's constantly, the piece inside the phone broke, so I have to use a wireless charger. It's the worst charger ever.
I feel like I'm anti-mom or something because I was just thinking one of my best Christmas gifts that Jeff ever got me was my Chipolo, and it's it's because I lose my car keys so frequently that I now have a button on my keychain and I can press it wherever and it will call my car keys. It can call my phone. It calls the remote to the TV. Like I would love a battery charger.
Can it call Butler to make me another one?
My husband is my butler.
That's what I want for Mother's Day.
He's not on here, is he?
I hope not. Yeah. I'll take another. So everybody, well, as we're getting towards the end here, we want to get some feedback from you guys going forward. What are some other topics you want to see us cover? Next Friday, we're going to be covering how things have changed, from everything to the contents of your purse, because now people like me are carrying thermometers in our purse because that's what every mom now needs, right?
Well, that's news to me. I'm not carrying them.
Well,
like a rectal thermometer?
My purse now is changing world.
Wow.
Rubber gloves. So next week we're going to be talking about the new reality challenges. We're going to kind of talk a broad overview, remote learning versus homeschooling. But we're going to get more into those topics as the next couple weeks go on. But what are some other things you guys want to see us talk about? And is this a good time and day of the week to talk about? We want to hear from you. Charlene, what am I drinking? I'm having a cherry pink lemonade. Cherry pink lemonade with my reusable straw from Cape Cod 5, which is very tasty.
After having a baby while having a toddler. Ooh, yeah, postpartum, not the...
Excellent. Yeah, and if there's people you want to see us bring on, we can bring on people, interview them, whatever you want. Sometimes you might get a peek of someone coming in and visiting. Hey, girl. Hi, Olivia. Say hi. You're on live, everybody. Looking for that feedback on if you're watching this later, just leave us in the comments and we'll talk about it and get it to you. So we're almost. Does anybody have any last minute submissions? Worst Mother's Day gift ever. You can win $75. Which ones do you think are in a running here?
Well, I want to know if Phoebe is still on here. I can't tell.
Phoebe's on. Maybe because Amy's here. Yeah, that's a great idea. We should do something about loss. We're going to talk about anxiety that the kids that we're facing.
The world is at a loss right now.
Yeah, this is a huge loss. We've lost our routine, our regular.
Yeah. And as a society, I think we are not to admit that we're all grieving. It doesn't have to be just about a death. So yeah, absolutely, Phoebe. We'll touch base on that. Tonight is just about celebrating you guys. Oh wait, I want to know more about her husband leaving, because I mean, to me, I was like, oh, I would really appreciate that. That's like a good.
I like this idea for a topic: keeping the kids entertained and socialized. Tough when they're missing their friends so much. Yeah, social emotional health. That's gonna, I think, be the biggest challenge, especially here on Cape Cod. We already have in getting kids together, and if there's going to be this lack of school and lack of childcare and things like that, that's social emotional health is going to definitely become more challenging. And how can we work together?
Hey, I just want you know that we have people from over the bridge. Everett is in the house. Megan, what up? Yes, definitely. She agrees with Charlene talking about having a new baby.
Yes, yes, Megan. I was going to say though, if I had one baby, I see I go back and forth with the 9-year-old and the almost 4-year-old. Sometimes on really bad days, I envision what it would be like to have a newborn in my arms, but it would have to be like my first one because he slept all the time. He's not like that now, but he slept all the time. So if I could have that right now, I don't know, it might be a toss-up.
Well, maybe in the fall. Maybe in the fall, someone will have one and they can let you borrow it all the time.
Yeah, maybe some
days a week.
Coronavirus babies. We'll need some babies.
No. I don't think this one is a coronavirus. I'm pretty sure it was conceived before the virus came. I just have a hunch.
We should have a party for all the moms conceiving right now. Ways to save money. Oh, that we have that. That's going to be a fun one, actually. Especially when stay closed this summer. So many, everything. But you know what? I was actually on the Sunday Journal, and you could tune in Sunday, and I'm going to share the link later. But I think it's really about getting creative with some of these things. Fireworks might be canceled, but is there a way we can still decorate our bikes or decorate our backyards? And I don't know. We gotta think out of the box. It's a work in progress. We're going to come up with some ideas for you guys. You can have mine. She doesn't sleep. I'm going to take out that Ergo, put her in it, and put my earplugs in and just go for it.
Hey, Megan, just so you know, right now up for grabs is $75 in cash. If you let us know what has been your worst Mother's Day gift ever.
Yes, worst Mother's Day. Last chance to enter, and then Amy and I are gonna pick. We're gonna pick what is the worst Mother's Day gift.
You still have time. You still have time.
And if you missed what I got, which was a basket of cleaning supplies from a friend with no child.
Cleaning supplies, vacuums, a rock left. Can I just make a comment on why he wears pajamas? Because it's a sensory thing. You and I both know, Con. Erin,
the question is why don't you have footy pajamas?
We discussed why my 5-year-old wants. No, she wants to know why Con wants pajamas. It's sensory. Think about it. You're enclosed in this. You're zipped up. Everything from your neck to it's comfortable. It's soft. Footy pajamas are amazing, Erin.
I have a flying swirl footy pajama that I wear once a week. It's amazing.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
The toilet cleaning sets. I think that's pretty funny for my son. Let's not discuss.
I have my weighted blanket on right now. Why is that funny? Look, I do.
So who is our big winner going to be? $75.
Doesn't look like Megan is gonna.
Mother's Day gifts.
Toilet cleaning sets. We got 2 toilet cleaning sets.
Toilet cleaning sets. The husband not there. Let's see, a half dead plant. That's like a half full, half empty kind of thing. You could say half alive.
And he was thinking of you, Charlene, saving up that money.
Yeah.
He was big for Christmas.
He was saving money,
Yeah,
exactly. Man is a keeper.
A phone charger. Definitely, he's thinking of you. He never wants you to get stranded. That's like a sign of true love right there. You will always have that phone charger. And you will always think of him with that phone charger. I don't know. I don't see what's wrong with that. I like that idea. And think about it, ladies. Do you really want them spending like an exorbitant amount of your pooled money on a gift? I don't know. I think I would be kind of pissed if Jeff came home and was like, I got you like $100 and stuff that you're not going to wear or use, or you know what I mean? I don't know. Phoebe, I gotta do a positive twist on yours. You left. You could have taken advantage of that. You know what I mean? I don't see how that's the worst the worst gift. I don't know. Hey,
Well, it depends. Did he send a replacement, like a hot butler? I don't know.
you and Butlers.
I don't know.
Okay, we're from the 02536.
A man who makes my bed and makes me breakfast, sold.
Oh, Charlene, he forgets your birthday.
A plus, Julie. We need to have you on. We need to discuss in a future episode we should have a whole episode. How do you teach your kids to clean the bathroom? Julie, PM me. Seriously. Future episode. We're going to have a whole discussion. The kids are going to come on and they're going to teach the other kids how to clean the bathroom for sure.
It's going to be hard because we can't even teach them to like cough in their elbows.
I got to see this. I want somebody to teach my 9-year-old to do that. Scrub those stains. I can't even get him to flush the toilet half the time.
Apparently, you need to be a school adjustment counselor because Phoebe's got it. Her daughter does.
Phoebe.
Or not pee at all. Yeah, we can just have them not go to the bathroom, guys, and then hike up those insurance rates because we'll be having to take them to gastrointestinal doctor.
So, with that being said, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. Thank you for joining us. We're kind of reaching the end of the first one. We'll probably go a little longer than the 30 minutes. We wanted to do 30 minutes just starting out to see what your feedback was, and we like hearing from you guys. What do you think, Amy? Who's our big winner?
Dude, I don't even.
My son pees all over the floor. Well, I hope you get a weekend off from that. My daughter does that sometimes.
Whose son pees all over the floor?
Phoebe. I get it. They can't make it. They can't make it to the bathroom. Oh, thank you, Megan. Happy Mother's Day to you too. I hope you get to sleep in. Relax. Do whatever makes you happy, honestly, for the day. That's what's important. If hanging out with the kids or doing nothing is what makes you happy, do it. If sitting in front of a tropical paradise envisioning you're in the Caribbean is what makes you happy, then we're gonna do it.
Hey, Erin, I got a question for you. Do you use the vacuum cleaner that you got? Hopefully,
didn't she say it? Did it have the HEPA filter? Did we figure that out yet?
Megan wins for sure. Wait, which Megan?
I think she's talking about the toilet bowl cleaning. I kind of agree. I agree. The toilet bowl cleaning issue.
That's a slap in the face. I feel like
it is. It's like, hi, you gave birth to me, and now please clean up my shit stains.
I mean, I just have another question for the toilet bowl thing, Megan. Was it least name brand supplies like in the kit, or was it like some cheapo depot from Walmart? Hi, Gina. Does nothing count?
Does nothing count, Gina, when hubby forgot? Yeah, that's a pretty bad Mother's Day.
Wow. I think that one might have
that gets returned to nothing on Father's Day.
Phoebe, you better hope I never meet your husband because I am not going to get that out of my head now.
The gift that keeps on giving right there. When I was a kid, we got my mom a new vacuum. She thought it was terrible. Even had the HEPA filter, I think that's a good gift.
Yeah, but this was probably like a very long time ago, so vacuums didn't have that. It was probably like one of the ride-on ones. You remember those?
I'm sorry. Is that a mower? That's a mower, right?
A ride-on vacuum
from inside the house.
Yes.
No.
Vacuums used to look like. Well, I mean, I was small. Does anyone else know?
You could ride the vacuum. What? Bring those back. I want to ride the vacuum around the house.
It's like maybe like, and then you have the hose and you pull it around the house.
Did it like move like a lawnmower? Like on its own, you drove it around?
No, you directed it with the hose, and
I was gonna say that actually would be kind of a fun idea if you could ride the, the vacuum around. Sign me up for that for next year for sure.
Oh man, I mean, I gotta go with the toilet cleaning. Megan's.
Yeah, Megan, right here, the toilet bowl cleaning.
Thank you. Charlene knows what I'm talking about with the ride on vacuum. 80.
Yeah.
What? Mm-hmm.
Sears, no, you can really ride it.
Yes, we were smart enough. We were like little kids. I'd sit on the back and ride it while she like vacuumed.
I want that Roomba too, so bad, so bad. I just don't know if it would get every little nook and cranny. I go back and forth.
Gina, I mean, I would have gone with yours. You got nothing, but I would rather like nothing than a toilet cleaning kit.
Toilet cleaner.
Yeah, I would rather.
You're going to be the winner for the cash prize. So when this is all over, when we sign off here in a few minutes, private message the Cape Cod Moms page. Send us your address and just let me know if you want a cash card, if you want to check, how you want me to get it to you. If you're nearby, I'll drop it off. You're a $75 winner.
Yay, Megan Brennick.
Congratulations.
Amy, do you know her?
I got to play you this, by the way, Amy. This is the song my kids have been playing since yesterday every time I come into a room with the Alexa. Okay? Are you ready? Can you hear this? Can everybody hear this? Oh, you're going to love this.
I love my mommy. I love my mommy. I love my mommy. Yes, I do. Here's a kiss and a hug for you. Thank you, mommy, for all you do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like something scary is about to happen.
Right? It's like a cloud.
Clouds, yeah.
And the first day it was like really cute, but now they creep up on me out of nowhere and they're like, Alexa, play I Love My Mommy, and that song starts and they like dance around like little dolls and I'm like,
ew. Did their head once their head like
what's happening? Remote learning's making me see things now.
yeah, that is not a cute song. That's really creepy. Nightmares. Thank you.
Give you nightmares today. That's right. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining us for our first live. We're going to see you next Friday night. If the time works for everyone, we'll probably do 7 to 8 next time. We'll do a full hour. We're going to talk about all the challenges. Tune in. There'll be a prize.
Tell your friends.
And if you're interested in joining Amy or I on private message us. We can bring in different people and, bring your favorite beverage, your favorite snack, wear whatever you want. We don't care if you have dirty hair, gray hair, greasy hair, bugs in your hair.
Pants are not required.
Whatever it is, we don't care. We just like seeing you guys. We want to connect, and we love this community. So,
congratulations to Megan Brennick.
Yeah, yes, give him that $75 and say clean that toilet. He shouldn't even get paid for cleaning it, though. He should do it for Mother's Day. And yes, next time, if you want to bring alcohol, feel free. If you want to make, a cocktail without alcohol, maybe we can come up with 2 options for next week to share with you guys. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. And thank you so much. We'll see you guys soon.
Yay. Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Remember, it's all about you.
And me.
Yeah, me. Cheers from Turks and Caicos.